guys? I'm Ʇᴜዏ46 and today we're taking a look at a really cool gun I was sent by King Arms. King Arms teamed up with a company, a real steel company that makes some really unique M4s in the real steel world named Black Rain Ordnance. As you can see, their little signature in there on the front, what would you call that? I wouldn't even call that a rail system. I'd call that more of a handguard type thing with rail options. Not quite a full rail system, but Black Rain makes some really unique guns. As you guys can already tell here, a very unique front end on this gun, and it doesn't stop there. There's just so many bells and whistles on this gun. You got a fluted barrel. Now this is going to be the medium version. They're also going to make a long and short version as well, and I imagine that's going to have different length barrels and your handguards. They went with like a Troy style flip up front and rear sight, which is really nice quality construction on those. And then it kind of finished it off with like a Voltar style stock. Now you are going to be able to get a nunchuck style battery in this thing, but we had no issues with just using a brick style Lipo, as there is ample room in the buffer tube. So we did it with a 7.4 and we said let's try it with an 11.1. It fit and it's great. And this gun, by the way, is going to be definitely Lipo ready. It's going to have an inline MOSFET in this thing, so you're not going to have any worries about running it with a high voltage. Other cool things, man, it's got the ergonomic charging handle on this. This is another cool feature. You know, in terms of Airsoft, it really doesn't do anything, but it is really nice. So it's got the extension on there, so it is super easy to rack back to charge. And then that's gonna pull your mock bolt back to give you access to the hop up. The hop up is super adjustable. We've been through a few hundred rounds now. We haven't had to reset it yet, so the hop up is definitely set, so that's nice. Yeah, so it's gonna lock back that mock bolt. On the other side is the bolt release. So you press that, and so that's kind of nice, man. Also, Black Rain's little slogan there is kind of laser engraved into the ejection door there, saying let it rain. So that's kind of a cool little feature. Just a really stunning and beautiful rifle overall, man. We have not taken off our orange tip, but we were told that it is going to be 14mm negative threads underneath there, so you are good to go on that. Other cool features on this gun is going to be the pistol grip on it. As you can see here on the bottom, there's some buttons, right, that you don't normally see on the bottom of a pistol grip. And what that does is allows you to change out the back straps on your pistol grip here on your rifle to allow you a custom fit. So if you got a smaller hand or a bigger hand, or if you just like a slimmer pistol grip, you can change it out to your preference. Overall, a very beautiful gun. Again, man, I can't say enough about how slick this thing is. With the design of this handguard, it's just begging to be like C-clamped, you know what I mean? You can take off the rails on the front of the handguard. There's not any options for rail space here, which is kind of why I'm calling it a handguard instead of a rail system. But it comes together beautifully, and it feels really nice as well. Other things that are noteworthy about this gun is it comes with your King Arms TWS, which stands for Training Weapon System. I believe it's a 300 round high capacity mag, and it's just a nice high cap mag. Very positive clicks when winding, and the thing that kind of blew me away is on the door here where you go to load it in your BBs. Instead of that sliding trap door that we've kind of gotten used to with other high caps, this one's going to be spring loaded, where you have to get a fingernail in there and pull back, so you know that your sliding trap door isn't going to come open while you have your magazine upside down in a pouch, and your BBs are going to stay put inside your high cap magazine where you want them. So that's kind of a nice feature, man. It's a really nice mag to be included with the gun. So some other specs about this gun that you're going to want to know, other than being really awesome looking. It's going to be built out of aluminum 6061 receiver with CNC engraving, again from BRO or Black Rain Ordnance, as they call themselves. This is going to have that quick change spring system that we've almost been accustomed to in higher end M4s out there in the Airsoft world. Quick change spring system, you can swap in higher tension or lower tension springs to change your FPS really quick and fairly fast. Also, another thing that we've been used to now is the included MOSFETs. MOSFETs is kind of an included thing, kind of a stock feature, a default feature in a lot of these guns nowadays, especially again on the high-end M4s that we're getting used to out there in Airsoft. So when we clock this thing in, what did we clock it at?
377. 377
consistently, or is that the average?
It was pretty close. 380, 374. That was the average, but it was all within about 5.
Within about 10 feet per second deviation?
Yeah.
So not bad compression then. Not terrible, kind of what you'd expect. Now the barrel on this is technically going to be a Type bore barrel at 6.05. It's not as tight as we'd like to see. but it does allow, you know, the end user to use questionable BBs, which won't jam your barrel as easily with that kind of wider bore. Technically, a tight bore barrel is going to be at that 6.03 mark. So this one being 6.05, it's tight. I would definitely like to see tighter on it. Now here's the really cool thing about this. King Arms Black Rain Ordnance. This is the BRO15 as they're designating it. It's going to come in a longer version. This is going to be the medium version, and it's going to come in a short version as well. This is going to be a one-piece polymer hop-up on it as well. Now the really cool thing, King Arms teaming up with Black Rain Ordnance, the real steel firearms manufacturer, to make this limited edition piece. They're only going to be making 1,500 of these worldwide, with only 200 slotted for the U.S. Market. So this is going to be a super collectible rifle, but the price point isn't where you think it would be. It's going to be right around, depending on the short to medium to long option, anywhere from the 380 mark up to the 420 mark. So it's still definitely affordable. I had a lot of fun with this one. Like I said, I think a tight bore barrel we all agreed on would definitely put a little more pep in the step of this gun. The groupings were fine on full auto. I was hitting man-sized targets at about 150 feet, so nothing to worry about there. Hop-up's nice and adjustable, stays set. We put a few hundred rounds through it, so no issues there. The design overall, again, super sleek, super unique, man. Everything they did with this is top of the line, down to just the kind of mock billet type receiver, milled billet type receiver on it, to the sights, to the stock, to the adjustable pistol grip. So this is a really cool gun, man. I'm excited that they sent this to us to share with you guys. What do you guys think about this rifle, man? Let me know in the comments below. Give me a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram for more fun at Ʇᴜgeb:s46. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll check you next time. That's a fucking video, my man.
That is the